Breaking up is often a natural progression of a relationship, and sometimes it can be the most interesting part of the relationship. It's not always bad, sometimes amicable and the best thing you can do to preserve a healthy mental state and friendship with the other person. But a split can definitely get blown out of proportion once the media gets their hands on it. 2023 was home to some scandalous or maybe some expected separations between celebrities, and we're only halfway through. So today we are going to be counting down the top 10 biggest celebrity breakups in 2023 that we didn't see coming. At number 10 is Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez, a divorce I didn't see coming as much as I didn't see it begin. Twitter users began speculating if the duo were calling it quits after Ariana was spotted without her wedding ring at the July 16th Wimbledon tournament in London. To which I ask, how did anybody even catch that? After Gomez and Grande tied the knot in May 2021, the two seemingly garnered a healthy relationship, or so I think, because I didn't hear anything about them being together and no news is good news. The Positions artist and luxury real estate agent separated earlier this year, sources say since January, and have been quietly and lovingly working on their friendship ever since, confirmed by People in mid-July. At number 9 is Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. Sources confirmed to People magazine in mid-July that the Modern Family star and Magic Mike XXL lead have decided to separate after 7 years of marriage. Who are these sources? I wish they would get more specific. What friend of Sofia and Joe would rat them out like this? The couple shared a statement to Page 6 that said, "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect for our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives." Goddamn sources, but I guess that's what you get if your job includes acting and you also want to get married. The divorce has had Twitter users saying things like, "This is a loss for the heterosexual community. One of the only straight couples that are equally attractive are breaking up." At number 8 is Ricky Martin and Jwan Yosef. After 6 years of marriage, Martin and Yosef are divorcing. The couple's first connection was on Instagram in 2015, and they began dating 6 months later after meeting in person for the first time in London. They made their romance red carpet official at the 2016 AMFAR Inspiration Gala and announced their engagement live the same year before getting married in 2018. The Livin' La Vida Loca singer shared the news of their union during an interview with E! News in January 2018, saying, quote, "I'm a husband, but we're having a heavy party in a couple of months. We exchanged vows, and we've signed all the papers that we needed to sign, prenups and everything." Unfortunately, their sparks were always meant to die out as the couple announced their decision to get divorced a few months ago, saying to People magazine, "We have decided to end our marriage with love, respect, and dignity for our children and honoring what we have experienced as a couple all these wonderful years. Our greatest desire now is to continue having a healthy family dynamic and a relationship centered on peace and friendship to continue the joint upbringing of our children, preserving the respect and love we have for each other." In addition, the outlets say that Ricky has cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the divorce, which, although vague, seems like a pretty hard thing to get over, so I hope the two are happy with their decision. At number 7 is Bill de Blasio and Chirlane McCray. The pair married in 1994 in Brooklyn's Prospect Park and share 2 children, Kiara and Dante. Suitably, the New York Times was the publication to drop the news of the former New York City mayor's split. After 2 decades of marriage, Bill de Blasio and Chirlane McCray announced that they had separated, however, still plan to live with each other. In a progressive turn of events, Bill and Chirlane have decided that all they need to do in order to go on is to date other people. Fair enough. About the pair's decision, de Blasio said, "I can look back now and say, here are these inflection points where we should have been saying something to each other. And I think one of those things I should have said more is, are you happy? What will make you happy? What's missing in your life?" While they only plan to separate and explore their options, not plan to officially ever divorce, de Blasio blames much of their marital problems on his busy political schedule, mayoral status, and navigating the COVID crisis. He says, "Everything was this overwhelming schedule, the sort of series of tasks, and that kind of took away a little bit of our soul. I'm glad the two figured out a relation style that works for both of them." At number 6 is Avril Lavigne and Mod Sun, also known as Derek Ryan Smith. The Skater Boy singer and Rich Kids Ruin Everything rapper called off their wedding after being engaged for less than a year, sources confirmed to People magazine on February 21st of this year. An inside source close to Avril told the publication, "Avril and Mod Sun have been on and off for the past 2 months but are no longer together as a couple. However, sources close to Mod Sun dispute this and say that they were completely together and had been sharing a home, and the split came as a total blindside for him." The pop rock musicians met in January 2021 and released a collaborative single titled Flames the same month. They were first romantically linked the following month and got engaged in April 2022. Before the announcement of their breakup, the most reliable of celebrity sources, TMZ, released photos of Lavigne hugging rapper Tyga after having a meal at Nobu together. The images sparked dating rumors between the two musicians, but a source told People, "Avril and Tyga are genuinely friends and nothing more. There's absolutely no third party involved in the split." Oh my god, who are these sources? A rep for Mod Sun told People in a statement at the time they were together and engaged as of 3 days ago when Mod left for tour, so if anything has changed, that's news to him. Mod will be performing tonight in Portland at the Hawthorne Theater, but it turns out this statement just did not stand the test of time. At number 5 is Taylor Swift and Matty Healy. Shortly after Taylor split with her 6-year boyfriend Joe Alwyn in April of this year, Swift quickly jumped into a new fling with 1975 frontman Matty Healy, who she met a few months before beginning a relationship with Joe, but brushed off their chemistry as simple flirtation. However, their second meeting proved to be a little little more to them, as many sources claim that this was not a rebound because the split with Joe came more than 6 months before their union. Still, the relationship shook up the Swifties' perception of their idol, criticizing not only Matty but also Taylor for multiple questionable behavioral choices of the rock star, including not asking a fan if they were underage before kissing them, although they turned out to be of age, substance use, and strange onstage behavior. Many other fans of Taylor came to her defense, saying that she's a grown woman and should be allowed to have a little fun. After fueling romance rumors for about a month, Taylor Swift and Matty Healy called it quits. People confirmed in early June. A source told the publication she had fun with him, but it was always casual and they are no longer romantically involved. At number 4 is Billie Eilish and Jesse Rutherford. The 10-year age gap between the Ocean Eyes singer and neighborhood frontman didn't stop them from beginning a bit of a fling even after all the pushback. I think the pushback was not unwarranted, given how the power dynamics were a bit off-kilter, seeing as how Billie was once a fan of Jesse when she was only 13 and he was 23. Now at 20 and 30, although both of legal age, people were still obviously a bit weary of this arrangement. Eilish and her brother Phineas O'Connell both defended the romance, Phineas saying, "Listen, as long as she's happy, I'm happy." Meanwhile, a more private Rutherford didn't say much about the relationship. Eilish, on the other hand, made their romance Instagram official by posting their matching Halloween costumes, which poked fun at their age difference. Billie dressed as a baby and Jesse as an old man, which had people understandably cringing on November 1st of last year. After less than a year of dating, the singers broke up in mid-May of this year, in a statement Arette for Eilish made for People magazine, saying, "They revealed that the duo split amicably and remain good friends. All cheating rumors are false, and both are currently single." Although the age difference was worrisome, the two seemed to be having a good time together from what they let us see. At number 3 is Kellyanne Conway and George Conway, the American political consultant and pollster who served as senior counselor to the president from 2017 to 2020 and lawyer, announced in early March this year that they are getting a divorce. The ex-couple wrote in a statement on the split, "We are in the final stages of an amicable divorce. We married more than 2 decades ago, cherish many happy years and 4 corgis we've shared, and above all else our 4 incredible children who remain the heartbeat of our family and our top priority." The statement continued with, "Kindly respect our privacy. We appreciate the many family members, friends, and colleagues who know us, care for us, and support us. We remain united as parents to provide love, joy, comfort, and protection to our beautiful children." Our runner-up goes to Drake Bell and Janet Von Schmeling. The couple got together 4 years ago but has revealed that they've been separated since September 2022, just days after Drake briefly went missing in Florida, leading authorities to issue a message that he was missing and endangered, apparently meeting with Janet at this time to discuss custodial agreements. Hours later, Drake decided to joke around about the situation, saying, "You leave your phone in the car and don't answer for one night and this," as well as speaking out about how badly people get treated due to mental health problems. Janet, who filed for divorce in April, listed the reason for doing so as irreconcilable differences. She is seeking primary legal and physical custody of their 2-year-old son, as well as spousal support, saying, "We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this difficult time." Our number 1 spot goes to Max Minghella and Elle Fanning. The Handmaid's Tale star and Neon Demon lead, and some of the most good-looking people in Hollywood, have announced they're no longer in a relationship with each other after 4 years. The two started dating when they worked together on the 2018 film Teen Spirit, which Fanning starred in and Minghella wrote and directed. Fanning told Entertainment Tonight in 2018, "I mean, we just really love working together. That was like very special and he's such a good friend." The duo kept their romance private for the most part, periodically posting together on Instagram for Halloween or birthdays, but Fanning confirmed in an interview with Harper's Bazaar UK in April that she's single, saying that, "But I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe in love at first sight. Call me crazy, but I believe in those things. I feel that it's my destiny," Fanning said, also adding that she hopes to have kids one day. She didn't explicitly say why she and Max split up in the interview and has stayed quiet about it since, and Minghella hasn't offered up a reason either. However, based on Fanning's comments, specifically the one about wanting children, suggests that it's possible she was ready to settle down and start a family, which conflicted with Max's plans, and that's why the couple decided that things just wouldn't work out. Fans have also speculated that the age gap with Max at 37 and Elle at 25 was the cause for their split, but I guess we'll never have a solid answer because the actors seem to want to keep this stuff private. And that is our list of the top 10 biggest celebrity breakups in 2023 that we didn't see coming. Let us know if we forgot anyone or if you think anyone's gonna get back together. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.